Hello everyone and welcome back, and this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aquarius for the week of May 12th. And I would like to give a very special thank you to everyone who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed and sharing it with others, and just all the thumbs up on the videos that you've watched and the lovely comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, your first card out. Ooh, Two of Rods. Dreaming. What a way to start the week. Making plans. Progressing forward. You got the whole world in your hand, and you're just trying to pick your next step, your next direction. You're willing to discover new adventures, new lands. This could be a new home for some of you as well. You may be making some travel plans to where you might be thinking of moving in the future. And the possibilities is endless, and you're quite, content and happy where you're at and on solid ground, but you just desire that little bit more, and that's natural. And the Moon card, yeah, you've already picked your path. You've dreamed this for quite some time, and now you're sticking to your guns. You've picked your path. You're understanding what it is you want to do, how you want to help yourself, and what your next steps are moving forward, and you're taking those steps. You're understanding everything around you. Yes, it's going to change, but you're still willing to do it because it's time for you. You've made your decision. You want things to go the way you want to. You're taking care of your health, yourself. You're avoiding people, places, and things that just don't mesh with you anymore. It doesn't make it wrong. It just, you're changing. And that's how it goes, You're not overeating or over drinking. You're not abusing yourself in any way. You're taking care of yourself. You've decided that it's time for you. And I really like it. And the Seven of Rods, yeah, you have definitely faced some challenges, but you're understanding that you're protecting yourself now. You're no longer just allowing people and whatever to say whatever they want to you or talk to you or do around you. You've cut that tie. You've stood your ground. You've drawn the line in the sand, and you're willing to do what it is that you have to. If you have, a lot of people are sort of telling you, oh, you can't do this and you shouldn't do that. You're standing absolutely solid on your decisions this week. And the Four of Swords, yeah. You're now taking that rest. Maybe you've wanted to just, jump off the merry-go-round that's been going on around you for quite some time, and you just want to now rest, relax, recoup a little bit, take care of yourself, watch over your health, because you've been doing so much that it's, you're starting to, it's starting to take a bit of a toll on you health-wise, and you're realizing it. If you need a nap or you just want to just take a time out from the universe, you're going to do it this week, and that's what your body's telling you to do. You're going to listen. And the Ace of Cups, I really like that. New feelings, new beginnings, feeling more inspired. You're understanding what it is that you want in your life. You want a little more excitement, but you're also not allowing yourself to lie to yourself. You're realizing when you meet somebody or, a new situation, you're judging it fairly. You're not longer allowing yourself to sugarcoat it. You're seeing people and places and things for what they really are and what they're really offering you. And the Devil, yeah. You're stepping, out of that shadow period of yourself. You're self-determined. You're understanding what has been, what you've allowed yourself, I guess I should say, to hold you back for quite some time, and you're willing to cut the ties on it, break the chains. avoid people, places, and things that are just not good for you, and you're okay with it. You've really making a real change in your life this week, in many areas of your life. And the Temptress. Yeah, you want balance. You want things around you to be more harmonious, people to get along a little bit better. And you've put the effort in, and now you expect others to do the same. And that's what you're not only telling them, you're almost demanding it, and rightfully so. You want to have everybody around you treat you better, accept you better, and listen in some cases. So that's really good, because this is the beginning of you not only thinking things but acting on them, opening your mind, to telling people what it is that you're going to allow around you, and you're not compromising. And that takes a lot of courage. And the Six of Pentacles, yeah, if they've been like haphazardly, being your friend only when, they give you a call one day, and, somebody, because you're you and they're so used to being able to say whatever it is around you, inadvertently tells you, and you say, oh, sure, I'll they invite you to go somewhere, and you say, sure, I'll get ready. And then, and you go, oh, well, thank you for asking me. Yeah, well, the other person dropped out. Well, wow, So you're in that state that you're willing to give, but they need to give back. And if they're not, you're okay with that, because you're helping you, and you'll just avoid all that because it's necessary. Yeah, there's been some disagreements and conflicts, but it hasn't fallen on deaf ears with you. You've been listening. People don't really give you enough gratitude for what you do for others. It's become a way of expecting it from you. And so when you change a little bit, people get their back up thinking, well, why not? But you owe nothing to anybody. You're starting to thrive within your own. You're no longer allowing people to guilt you into things or bully you in some cases. You're just understanding that in these relationships in my life, in all areas, this is who I'm going to be now. And they're going to learn to accept it. And that's it. You're not taking it anymore. And look at that. 3 of Rods. Yeah. You're on good solid ground. Your head is clear. You're determined to, look to the future for more in life. And that's what you're doing. You've already put your ships out there. You're standing there and you're just waiting for the answers to come back. You're more patient probably this week than you have been in a while, because you're understanding things are changing around you for the betterment of you. And that's a wonderful place to be in. The opportunities are there, and you're okay with just slowing down a bit, because it's going to turn around and come back to you in such a better frame of mind. And the King of Swords, yeah. You're using your head, You're not shutting your heart off, but you're learning to, where you're overly sensitive and giving to others because they have a sob story, you're now understanding that, okay, yeah, they put themselves through that and that's terrible, but are they trying to do anything for themselves? Like, you're really asking yourself the right questions. You're definitely thinking before you speak this week. And the Queen of Swords, yeah. You're embracing this power that you've accomplished this week, with judging things fairly and honestly, and, and you're speaking your mind, and that's it. You're not backpedaling at all. You're very clear and decisive, and like I said, you're using your mind before you use your heart now, so that people can't take advantage of you anymore. And the Hangman. Yeah, if you were feeling stuck or, held yourself back for a while and you always felt like, one step forward and three back, it's now clearing and straightening out and you're moving forward. The results are there, you can see them, and you're unsticking yourself from situations, pardon me, that don't make you happy anymore. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But your cards are really positive for change in your surroundings, your attitudes, for your own true happiness. Pardon me. You are protected from all types of harm. Pardon me. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. I'm sorry. Those are very positive cards. I wish you guys the very best. And I will talk to you again next week. Till then, stay safe and sound. Bye for now.